Love to see him turn like that. It's not bad. It's the shot. Well played.
That's lovely.
Oh, gosh. This is this side here where you've got to be spot on. Really think that might have been better value playing the same hand. Again, it was already the shot. You can only knock it closer or knock it through and stay.
Well, he's got the backers now, though.
Yeah, skipper's not going to a bad head to try and convert to, but here's a good bowl here. If this
Here's that slide.
Oh, they've got a little bit of a feather of the jack over behind those two Christie bowls. It would have been a little bit harder for Ben. He's got to turn it over now with his first bowl. When it's as tight as this now, with only 3 ends or 2 ends left to play after this one, the ones here are just as important as getting a multiple. So focus on getting the shot.
Right, let's see how Ben lines up.
He's looking for that. He hasn't played that forehand too badly coming down this way. He gets a lot of turn out of his bowl at the finish.
Needs to go just past the white line.
Yep, I reckon that's where it is.
He's in the area.
It's got
Needs
that
to whip now.
Yeah, it's got that just that too much weight. That's not a ditch weight shot.
I feel like if he's playing that weight, he might as well go full ball, to be honest.
Absolutely. If he's looking for something in regard to the jack in the ditch, and
might as well just go all out.
Absolutely. If he's offline, he gets the bowls. Jay keeps this one on the deck. It's a good bowl.
Righto.
Bit firmer.
Yep, looks like it. No.
Okay, he's tightened the line. He's well inside that mark.
Well, he can sit the bowls. This is looking good.
Big chance for the jack here.
Ben. Oh. He stayed on.
That's a real soul destroyer, that one. Played beautiful weight. Expected to get a sit on something. Picked the hole clean. Jay needs to turn a bowl over here or...
Right.
Okay. No, it's look. If Ben is not careful here and he plays the same bowl again and just gets a back edge on that jack, he is in all sorts of strife. And Jay with a bowl to come. So he's got to be careful here.
He's already had 2 at it though.
Would he be game to drive at the 2 bowls to take the 2 bowls out?
Well, I would have done that with the first one, but let's see what he's doing here.
Shot bowls in front of the jack, that's the only thing that might be scaring him a bit, I think.
Righto, Ben. Have you got jack this
he's
time?
Gone higher. He's close here.
Oh, he's got the other gap.
Oh, well,
that's tough.
Is he 1 or 2 down? I think he might be only 1 down.
Now, with Jay being the person he is, he wouldn't take those 2 out, would he?
No, because if you hit that front bowl onto the other bowl, he could get the jack. Who's got the spot? He's got the spot. So,
I'm just trying to think the way Jay thinks. That's all.
Well, if he wants to play a really good shot, he could get that shot bowl tipped over onto the jack, and he's got 2 or 3 there on that side.
He's got a nice trail, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
You could trail it for 5 or 4 anyway.
Okay. Little fish are sweet. 1 shot here on the card he's holding. If he draws another, he's got 2. There's 2 more ends to play.
And he'd be 2 up.
The real smart bowl here is to try and draw another shot.
We'll all find out, won't we?
We will. Great summation of the situation
Bye-Norris.
from Graeme Bridge there.
Oh, God.
Let's see what we do.
Strap in.
I try to think like him and... Oh, no. Well, no
Still
change.
the same.
Still the same. Yeah.
But, yeah, his eyes did light up, and I reckon he was trying to get those 2 out.
Yeah.
He would have got 4 if things went the way. So 1 or 2? Just the 1?
Yep.
Just the 1 there. So they pinch a break again. Just.
It's been a great game.
It's been a great game. It's been a tense game. It's been an arm wrestle. Christie and Bye-Norris. 10-9. They lead.
I've certainly seen a few different variations on shot selection.
I've seen a bit of Bye-Norris during this tournament, and he drives a lot. There's no other way to describe it. He drives a lot,
and he doesn't go slow either. He's pretty quick.
No, more drives than your local Holden dealership I've seen over the past week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's been a lot, and I have to say what I'm seeing today doesn't really surprise me from what I've seen of him in the tournament. But mind you, when he's sort of just concentrate on putting the bowls down.
If it's working for you, you do it. If it's not working for you, you get straight off it and you get back to the basics of it. But there was not a lot of risk in that.
Yeah, no damage done.
And he put the jack out of bounds and put it back on the spot for 1. So a lot of weight for nothing.
It's a really nice bowl there.
This could be a going into the last end all square job if the MCC boys can get a single.
Well, it could be.
Get a double and take a small lead into the last end of 1. But here's
The
a good
most
shot.
they've ever got is 2.
Oh, Jayden Christie. Terrific shot there.
Yeah, the MCC boys have actually won an extra end, but they're behind on the car because they dropped that 3. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Oh, lovely
Scotty.
goal. Scotty Mejean giving us gold there.
It's up to Jayden now. It's a good bowl. Couple of feet behind. Oh, Scotty. Forehand? Absolutely. No need to change him after that last bowl he played. It was a ripper.
Yep, he wants him to sit a foot behind. And this looks brilliant.
That is a top bowl.
Great bowl.
That's a top bowl.
They're in a good position here.
What do you reckon Jay will do here?
I don't know.
I've given up predicting. I think it's a backhand draw shot. I'm sure he's capable of playing it. He backs his skill to draw the shot. Like his last bowl he played was a full-blooded drive. So let's see if he's got the draw back. Beautiful line.
Ben can add another one here. They'll really put the pressure on.
Just don't get too close to the shot bowl, I would think. If he gets too close to the shot bowl, we know Jay's going to load up. So
If he sits on Scott's last bowl that he put down.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
oh, here's a beautiful turning bowl. Here, look at this. That's a shout. Oh, that's a ripping shot.
no, he's staying in his backhand. He's backing himself.
Yeah, that was a brilliant bowl then from Winther.
Right, he's got to drop 6 foot off his last.
And he hasn't dropped it. Wow,
Yes,
he's
Ben.
going to be under some pressure with his last bowl here.
Another one in there, says Ben Winther.
This might be the time not for Bye-Norris and Christie to drop a multiple.
It's big bowl if he draws this one for 4.
Looking every bit like it. Looking every bit like
Ben
it.
Winther from
Boy,
MCC.
That is superb bowling.
Oh, well played.
Gee, that's nearly the better part of
It's definitely 4.
nearly
Yes.
5 shots, isn't
That
it?
front one could be
Could
in.
be.
He needs to
Yeah.
cut back.
Jesus, this
He
is
just take a little bit off his last.
take a little bit off, exactly.
That's
Just
all.
pull a yard off.
Feel
The
confident.
hardest thing to do now is take that bit off and not sort of strangle it. And
Oh, how's he looking?
pretty good to there.
Geez,
He's
he might
played
even
a
have the
very
jack.
good line here.
He might have the jack.
What a bowl!
Oh.
What a bowl! That is sensational.
That's a huge bowl.
Oh.
Yep.
He hasn't just made 1; he's made 2 and possibly 3
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. What are you giving him here, boy? 3 you reckon he's got here?
Yeah, I reckon it's every bit of it.
That was big.
That was an 8. That was an 8-shot bowl. Then there was
Yeah.
a 5 plus
Yeah.
to 3.
Correct, Bridgie. That's
5 down to
exactly right.
3 up, an 8-shot bowl. At that time of this time of the game, that just shows the level of skill this guy's got. That was brilliant.
Clutch by Norris.
Absolutely.
And you're right. That is basically an 8-shot bowl. That's beautifully put. And you're right. That's turned
Let's turn the game on its head now.
probable defeat into the chance of them winning themselves.
So you can never put them on the card before you actually score them. But
No.
you know, he was holding a great head there, and he had nothing to go at. You know.
If this turns, don't think it will though.
No, he's got weight.
Let's see if he's got 2 or 3.
Okay, the number here is going to be vital.
Oh, gee. I reckon that was a 3.
I reckon it was 3.
He's got to be happy with that.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
you're walking on water now after that one.
Yeah.
That was an absolute howler.
So we're saying 3 here. That's 13-9. Christie, Bye-Norris. Bye-Norris's last bowl, an absolute sensational bowl.
Top shelf.
Just different class, mate. Different class. And this is the last end of 15. They hold a 4-shot lead.
Yep. None of these pairs have scored anything more than a 3.
Really good bowl to get things going from Jayden Christie too.
Well, they won't get 5 inside that. So there's got to
Needs to
be
be up.
there's got to
I
be a
think
bit of a
needs-
switch up here.
Need to play bowls a few feet behind.
Yeah.
Can't be short here.
No. Giving it every chance.
Yep. Any bowl.
Good shot.
There's nothing worse when you need maximum numbers and someone drops one short.
Oh, yeah. And blocks the draw up or gets in the way. Just love it.
See how this pans out. He's matching him.
That's all you've got to do now.
Yep. Match up bowls this end.
Really, they need 4 as a minimum to force an extra end. If they can do that, that's a great effort from where
I'll
they
be
are.
aiming for a 4, yeah.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't put the focus on the 5. I think get it to square and
That's good.
have an extra end. Makes it a little bit harder. If Scotty gets another one, that means that Ben's got every chance to get 2 there.
Mm.
It'd be hard if Scotty doesn't get another one there and Ben's got to do it with the whole 3. I just think Jay will have too much ammunition
Oh,
for
he's
him.
blocked that trail off
Yeah.
a little bit.
Made it a lot harder.
Jeez. That's a good bowl.
This will be an absolute bomb if he can get around that last bowl to trail that jack.
I don't think
What's he got him doing here? He's got him
swapping
changing
hands.
his hand.
I think he wants another one where his other 2 are and grouping. Not sure. It's going to have to happen on Ben's last bowl.
Oh, he's got him playing
taking
at the
him out.
bowls. No, that's not going to do anything. That's
Oh,
tight.
It's a wasted bowl, I think.
I just think that That bowl there that he just played then was not the time to do it. He's probably... I think Ben was wanting him to clear the jack out, clear the stuff from out the front. The weight he played, I think if he touched the front bowl, it would have jammed and stayed.
Yeah. Just a wasted bowl, and Ben's only got...
Look, even if he'd drawn and made the target bigger, something might have come of it, but here's a great bowl here. He's got to go now.
The problem about this is now, even if he does get those bowls out, his bowl's got to stay, or else he's only got 2 left, and
Exactly.
he
can't get 4.
Can't get 4.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. But you're probably better to go down with all your guns blazing than just, firing a pop gun. Oh, God. He's listened to you, Daniel, because he's playing the hard weight here to try and keep his bowl in the head.
Oh, he's... Oh. 1 on this side, 2 on the other. Can't see this happening.
No. Might have to get the 4th one out of his bag. Here's another good bowl from Jay. This is a smart bowl. This is a very smart bowl. That's a good shot. Mixes them up.
I think this is just practice. Get him.
Well, he's run.
But
He's pushed
Jayden's
the
bowl's gone
through,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 down.
And Jay's got that one at the back.
Yep. Don't think this is mathematically possible.
No. I wouldn't even come up and play me last if I was Ben. I'd shake hands down the other end when Jay follows this up.
Jay will be following it up.
Oh, like to have my house on it.
Have you got a nice house?
Very nice. Great shot.
Yeah, good bowling.
Oh.
Yep. And I think we're just about done and dusted here. Ben Winther is going to take the last shot, but it will be a miracle.
Super bowl on the last end by Jay. That really broke their hearts, I think.
That was the bowl of the match.
They thought they were in a really good position there to get a multiple score, and it's just such a huge conversion like that. Potentially 5 down to 3 up.
And that'll do it.
Yep.
Jayden Christie and Bye-Norris, they are into the men's pairs final. The good win there over Scotty Mejean and Ben Winther of MCC. Bye-Norris's bowl on the penultimate end changed the game, swung the game, won the game. It's been a fantastic day and night of bowls. My thanks to Graeme Bridge and Daniel Nichols, our co-commentators. We hope you've enjoyed Bowls Victoria's live stream from the Steller Vic Open. And we will be back at 8:15 a.m. tomorrow morning with the finals. We'll see you then.
Aussie Gutter Protection.
Great service is one thing, but let's take a closer look at the product. We're here at the warehouse and I'd like to show you some of the raw materials that we use. Let's have a look. Our commercial grade aluminium 700, specifically designed for Australian conditions and 50% stronger than our leading competitors. And of course, all our mesh is powder coated to meet strict Australian standards. Continuous research and development has gone into making a superior product. Here are 2 of our competitors' products. And the second one. And here's our specially developed double rib colour bond steel product that is extremely resistant to bending. Now that's tough. And of course, all our trims and accessories are made from blue scope steel in the full colour bond range of colours.
Your location in Victoria, or the type of roof you have, is not a problem. We have all of the materials and the expertise to match your roof to our solution.
If you like, Aussie Gutter Protection can send an expert out to your house to take you through the whole process. Aussie Gutter Protection, 16 years in the business, still going strong.
Do it properly. It's worth it in the long run. Please contact us now at Aussie Gutter Protection.